Hello guys, thank you for stopping by. Lady G here. How is today? How's everything? I hope you're doing good. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be highlighting some of the beautiful and subtle ways that kids, young children, toddlers and young children used to, beautifully apportion responsibilities to their parents without being told on who to do what, right? Now, most times when you go to homes or if you're in a family, you just discover that these young ones have a beautiful way of assigning duties and responsibilities to their parents. They assign duties and responsibilities to them based on how they feel. It's common in most homes. Take for instance, most kids believe that the duty of strength, protection, and defense in every home is the sole responsibilities of their fathers, right? Whether in the home or outside the home, anything that has to do with their protection and their defense, if they feel frightened, if they are afraid, the first name that comes to their mouth is daddy. Papa, daddy, you know, this is their go-to source of help when it comes to feeling protected, whether in schools, at home, wherever they may be. It's so beautiful to see a child say, I will tell my daddy for you. Like whenever they feel like you're infringing on their rights or you're making them feel little, if you belittle them in any way or they feel very uncomfortable of what you're doing, you hear them say, I'll tell my daddy for you. So that's one responsibility, that's one duty that kids apportion to their fathers, right? Now, the second thing that they believe should be the father's responsibility is the duty of settling bills. Huge bills when it comes to spending, when it comes to money, huge spending, like settling utility bills, paying for their school fees, paying for healthcare services, and other form of spendings that cash, raw cash is involved. It's entirely their father's responsibility. Rarely will you see a child going to the mother for such payments. Whether the father has it or not, it is not their problem. The most important thing is that, daddy, I need this. Daddy, my teacher say you should bring this. Daddy, this and that and what have you. So without being told, mostly that is who they run to when they have this kind of need, right? Now, the third point I want to highlight on is the issue of going out to play, taking a walk, playing on the playground, going to the playground to play with friends and what have you, or maybe coming for PTA meetings. Most times, except if they know that their parents will not be available, that's when they would rather go with the moms. But usually most kids would rather go with their fathers. They would prefer that the fathers attend the PTA meetings than their mothers, right? Now, let's take a pause there and come to the duties or responsibilities that kids apportion to their mothers. Guys, let's go. The first one, can you take a guess? Of course, anything food. Yes, preparing delicious meals, healthy drinks, and whatnot. Kids associate that with their moms strictly. Like a child could literally enter a home and meet his father eating food, but he would not ask his father for his own food. He would rather yell out and call out for his mom to make available his food. Mom, I'm also hungry. Mom, can I have my food, please? Mom, where's my food? Mom, do I have food in this house? Even adults, your adult children would rarely ask their fathers for food because why? They grew up with the belief that the sole responsibility of preparing delicious meals and healthy drinks is their mom's responsibilities. Okay, Now, this brings us to our next point. The next responsibility that kids apportion or believe is their mother's responsibility is the responsibility of making everything clean for them, right? Take for instance, if a child is taking either a drink or anything and it happens to spill on him or on the floor, rarely would they call on their dads. Mommy, I spilled my drinks. Mommy, help me out. Mommy, they just call on their moms at all times, even if it's their food, whatever it is, and they have it all over the place or on their bodies. They call out for their moms in most cases. So that is another duty and responsibility that kids just automatically somehow believe that it is the duties of the mother to take care of. Guess what the next point is? The point is kids also believe that it is the mother's sole responsibility to take care of purchases in the house. Anytime they need anything, anytime anybody is intimidating them with some toys, clothing, shoes, bags, or whatever it is, you hear them say, my mom will also buy it for me. Mommy, will you buy me this? Mommy, buy me this, please. Mommy, I need this. Mommy, that. Mommy, that. Even if the mom does not have a penny, it does not matter to the children. All they want is that it is the sole responsibilities of their moms to get them beautiful things, to buy beautiful stuffs for them. Now, even if it's the father that got them a gift, except he went with them to buy or to purchase such stuffs, they don't believe it's the father's. Even if the mom or the dad comes and say, okay, I got you this, right? They tend to feel as if it's the moms. So very few, as they grow, they now understand that, okay, daddies too can buy things like this. So it's my dad that got it for me. But almost everything they have, if you ask a child who got you this, you're likely to get an answer. My mom. Mommy got it for me. Mommy will buy it for me. Mommy, mommy, mommy. So these are some of the few things that I know that kids from toddlers, whether they can speak up or they cannot speak, whenever they have troubles with this kind of things, as long as they can yell mommy or daddy, these are the times that they call out for them. You know, once they can call out their names, mommy, daddy, dada, mama, and what have you, the next thing is to apportion them responsibilities, you know, even before they get to grow up and to understand the dynamics of how the home is being run. They just apportion it. They just attribute certain duties, certain responsibilities to their fathers, while some other responsibilities to be their mother's duties. So that's it on today's discussion, guys. Guess I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.